Hey everyone, happy 2024. Happy New Year. I hope that everyone's year is off to a great start. Um, I'm trying to get better at this whole filming thing and getting back to YouTube, but it has been on my list for YouTube to be like the social media platform that I go back to. So I don't know what this would be considered, like a vlog, or I don't know. I don't know. And guys, get used to seeing me in my bonnet because there are just gonna be times where my hair is not gonna be done, and this is just what it's gonna be. This is just what it's gonna be. I've accepted it and I'm okay with it. I have no one to please. I'm okay with it. But I won't be like that all the time. But it is the morning time, so this is on and I have to finish up doing my hair. But I just wanted to know, first of all, how are all of you guys feeling for 2024? What are your health goals? Do you have like weight loss goals, or any type of goal that you have set on your heart for this
I'll
year?
get them like foods, but I guess
But
I can
say hello.
hello.
So any goals that you have set on your heart for this year, that's what I want to know down in the comments down below. So what are your goals for this year, whether it be health goals, financial goals?
I know it's some.
This boy keep coming in the camera. Goals for
That means
maybe financial increase, to find a new job. I'm sorry. Maybe there are goals for financial increase, maybe to find a new job this year, maybe to move, get a new place, buy a house. Like, the possibilities are endless. Maybe your goal is internal, like, hey, I want to change, I want to stop judging people, I want to start responding to text messages more, I want to start making sure that I'm there for the people in my life, for my family more, or I want to make sure that I'm pouring into myself more, because I know that for me, like, I feel like I pour a lot into others and I don't pour into myself. And I feel like that has been a big contribution to like my weight gain over the years. When I became a mom 4 years ago, I feel like I kind of lost myself. And I don't know, this is so weird. I'm filming on my tablet, but I feel like I'm not. Yeah, I guess I'm looking in the wrong direction. I'm not filming on like a camera. I'm filming on my tablet. I got a new tablet, and I said that my tablet, well, I treated myself to a tablet last year, like in November, around Black Friday. And I said, I need something to create content and make content on, but it can't be my regular computer because it's just full of work stuff right now. And I need something else that could just be solely for content creation. And my phone, the phone that I have, doesn't really have a lot of space for me to record videos and stuff like that. But that's a sidetrack. But for me, like I was just saying, my goals, a big contribution to my weight gain over all these years was I became a mom, and I kind of prioritized everything else but me. And that was a big contribution to my weight gain. I was stressed. I didn't have time to cook. At times I was depressed. It's a lot being a mom. Like, I feel like being a mom is, if not one of the hardest jobs in the world. And yes, there are other hard jobs, like when it comes to regular jobs. But being a mom is like, it's tough. And I always kept telling myself every year as he gets older, you know, it's going to get easier. It's going to get easier. He's going to build more understanding. But toddlers, they have a mind of their own. And yes, he's building understanding. He's getting there. But toddlers do their own thing, you know. And I think sometimes parents, like, I struggle and a lot of other parents struggle with that because toddlers really are like little mini bosses, and they have big emotions and big feelings. And as parents, I think we tend to forget that they have big emotions and big feelings, and then we get caught up in it when we have to understand it's not their fault. They were just put, you know, born into this world like 3 4 years ago, and they're still trying to figure it out. We have, and even for us, we don't have it all figured out as adults, but they have to really figure it out. Their brains are still developing. They're not where we're at mentally, and they don't have the understanding that we have. So I just think that as parents, we need to learn the difference to distinguish that and also have patience. I learned parenting takes a lot of patience, and you can lose your patience easily. And I think that's where a lot of like moms, dads, and people like struggle. And then they, you know, you just end up kind of tying in your own problems into it. And sometimes it, you know, it can affect the child. I won't go into that deep conversation, but that's the reality of parenting. And I'm not saying that parenting is bad. Not to tell anybody, oh no, don't have kids or anything. Parenting is a beautiful thing. It's a gift from God. It truly is a gift from God. But it gets tough. It has a lot of its tough moments, and believe it, as kids get older and they really start to understand and they want to make decisions, it gets even more tougher. But I'm like, God, when I get to that point, I'm just letting God lead the way on everything, because yeah, it's tough. But overall, it's tough, but it's beautiful. It's rewarding. And but overall, yeah, that contributed to a lot of my weight gain. So yeah, I just feel like I lost myself these 4 years, and now for 2024, I'm really trying to get back to me, to, and not necessarily to me to be the person that I was before I had him, because I like the person that I am now. I've grown a lot. I've been through a lot of things in terms of like my personal life, with friendships, with family, with all different type of situations. I've been through them, and I've grown through them, and I've learned to take a step back and assess and see what really happened in my life with people, and why I may not be in their lives or they're not in my life. And I really, you know, God really worked on me with all of those things. So I don't want to be necessarily that girl that I was, like, mentally, like, or immature in certain things. I've grown a lot. I had a lot of growth, a lot of spiritual growth, but I want to get back to me, like, putting myself first, and also like having boundaries. Like, we have to have boundaries in this life, because if you don't, if you say yes to everything, you know, it's like you're going to be pouring from an empty cup. You're going to be tired, you're going to be exhausted. And believe it or not, people can walk all over you too if you don't learn how to say no or put up boundaries for your life, and you're giving up all your free time to other people. And you know, you have to set those boundaries for yourself so you can have a peace of mind overall. So that's my 8-minute intro to this video. But, and I know that's a lot, but that's what the new year is all about. It's all about reflecting on everything, so you can start your new year fresh. And you know, new year, new me is a good thing. I know some people are like, New Year, same me, but we have to grow. It's like you can't just be the same all the time unless you're happy with the person that you are. But every day we're always constantly changing and growing and learning about ourselves, about other people. Nothing is ever just going to be the same, because the only thing that's constant in life, that I learned in church from my pastor, he would say, the only thing that's constant in life is change. So we're forever changing and evolving and growing. So I am doing the soft 75 challenge. I'm probably gonna split this video into a part 2 because it's already running 10 minutes and I'm like, that's gonna be too long. So this is just the introduction to, you know, happy 2024 and just checking in. This is just like the introductory video, but I want to start making like meal prep videos. So I'm in the process of getting ready to like meal prep my meals for the week, but the kitchen is a mess and I have to clean up first, and yeah, I have to get things together before I actually start cooking. But that's the goal. I would like to put up more like cooking videos on the channel and, you know, just kind of get back into the motion of everything. But I am doing the soft 75 challenge, which is 3 liters of water a day that you have to drink and not the 1 gallon like the hard 75. You have to eat a healthy diet, and avoid alcohol. Only drink alcohol on occasion if you do drink alcohol. You have to work out for 45 minutes a day. You have to read 10 pages of a book a day. I know it's supposed to be a self-help book. Like that's how the challenge usually goes with the books, but I'm just choosing to read any book. And then what else is a part of it? I think that's it. It's not a lot for the soft 75 challenge. The hard 75 entails of a little bit more, but we'll get to that in another video. But I hope you guys are all doing well. I know this angle is like weird because I'm trying to make sure that I'm looking at the camera and not away from the camera. But leave your comments down below. I'm excited to get started for this year. I feel like this year is already off to like a great start. I'm trying to get my goals in check, and God is already working. He's already working, and I pray that He works in your life as well. If you allow Him to, He will do great, 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 great things for you. So with that being said, stay safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next one.